Well, today we are putting a Good Morning Washington health spotlight on Sleep Apnea Awareness Week. We're joined now by Dr. Jeffrey Brown. Dr. Brown, thank you so much for being here with us today on Good Morning Washington. And you have a very special connection when it comes to sleep apnea and a remarkable story. Tell us about that.
Well, kid, years ago, I weighed 300 pounds, and I realized one day that I really need to fix myself or I'm going to hurt my lifespan. So I did a sleep study. I figured out I was way out of the norm. I was not doing so well. I was tired, irritable with my team members all day long, and it just wasn't looking too good. So I determined that I'm going to get myself better, but it took a lot of work, a few years of it, and finally I'm down to 220 pounds and working out on a regular basis and feel 1,000 times better.
Well, congratulations on that, and so much inspiration that comes from that for so many people that may be watching right now. Let's talk about what is OSA and what are the symptoms?
Okay. OSA means obstructive sleep apnea. The symptoms are that you're not sleeping well, you wake up tired. A morning headache is a very strong indicator that you're really in the danger zone. So what you need to do is a polysomnogram, which is what we prescribe to our patients. It's a test where you hook up these little wires to the head, the neck region. It doesn't hurt, it's just a simple little test. You wear the device at night for a couple of nights in home at your own bed, and you come up with a numerical value of OSA. And that numerical value is based on how many times you stop breathing or slow the breathing. Example, I was 72. The number should have been closer to 5.
Wow.
So I was in the very, very bad zone when I did my first study.
So that is really an important study that has to be taken right away.
Absolutely. Another one that I find absolutely critical is vitamin D3 analysis. D3 is not a vitamin. It is a hormone and it regulates your sleep. So my number was 22 when 30 is bare bones minimum. So if your number is below 30, you cannot and will not sleep. And as the years go by, you lose the ability to sleep.
Well, we're going to talk about how you can visit Dr. Brown and have these tests and find out what your number is and make sure that you're in the right zone. Oftentimes when you're out to dinner with friends, couples joke around, oh, he snores, she snores. It's not that big of a deal, but that can be actually some signs that are, there is a problem.
Oh, absolutely. If you snore, your carotid artery will vibrate, literally, it gets damaged. The body will then send plaques into that area to try to clog it up, to block the damage. If a plaque ever dislodges and it went to your heart, you're going to have a cardiovascular event, even death.
Wow, that's very scary. What if someone snorts or gasps or even gets up to go to use the bathroom a lot during the night?
Gasping, snorting, stretching your legs hard, restless leg it's called. It's an indicator that your body is trying to wake you up and force you to breathe. Like, get up, buddy, let's breathe, let's breathe.
Wow.
And polyuria, going to the bathroom a lot at night, another strong indicator your hormones are way out of whack.
What kinds of diseases can sleep apnea lead to that people may not be aware of?
A lot of people aren't aware that when you have apnea, you're more are correlated towards cardiovascular problems, very definitely diabetes, and now it links directly to cancer.
Scary stuff. You brought an oral appliance that you used while you were going through this whole process. Talk about that.
Yeah, in lieu of a CPAP is called the gold standard. The research indicates that 93% of the people out there much prefer this little appliance that brings the lower jaw forward and helps to open up the airway. So what I do with our people that I meet, I say, give me a good old snore, go whatever it is, but bring your jaw forward, try to snore again. If you're not snoring too much, I can usually help you.
Wow. We have learned so much today and I know you want to continue to help people. And what a remarkable story that you have, that you've been through this. So to go to a doctor that knows exactly what you may be going through really does make a difference. Let's talk about how people can get a hold of you and start that process.
Our main phone number is 703-821-1103. Our website, www.sleepandtmjtherapy.com.
Well, and I know you want to help a lot of our viewers. So all the information there for you. And if you want to reach out to Dr. Brown and his team right now, you can actually call them. They're there to answer the calls and any more questions that you may have after seeing this segment. We really appreciate you coming in, and congratulations again.
Thank you. Appreciate it.